So investments is all about long term. When we say savings is something short term. So when we say compounding really makes sense when we are investing. You're planning something big in your life. That's where compounding comes into picture.
If I have a dream of having 25 दिन में पैसा double.
Whenever you say 25 दिन में पैसा double, that's like a high return kind of a product. So there is a chance you may make 25 दिन में पैसा double, but there is another aspect to it also that it may happen कि 25 दिन में आपकी गरीबी आ जाएगी.
Oh shit. Now, coming to the books that we have here, The Slight Edge. Okay, The Slight Edge talks about having a father who's really rich, right? Ekdam Amir Baap. Okay, has 2 kids. Ekdam movie ka scene where he's on his deathbed. He's calling both of his sons and he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 lessons. And the lessons will be that you select the amount of money that I'm about to give you and double it up and bring it back to me. Whoever does that gets to have my fortune. He gives them 2 options. Number 1 option is going to be where you take $1 million, okay, and you double it up and you bring it back. And the second son gets and the another option is 1 penny a day. But when he takes that, it will double up every day. So one son goes there and goes like, okay, I would want to go ahead and get the $1 million. I'm gonna hire the best people, best financial advisors, and get them to invest in stock market and hire the best consultant, do everything best that I can to double up that money within the 30 days time. And they have only 30 days. Whereas the other son goes and takes the penny option. Okay, explain how that works, right? Because I was thinking that if I was there, maybe I would also select a $1 million because it's instant money, right? Most of the people would think about it that way, but nobody would be like, "Hey, एक पैसा मेरे को मिल रहा है," but then वो एक पैसा रोज double हो रहा है. Can you please explain how that compounding interest works?
So this is how investments also work.
Okay.
So investments is all about long term. When we say savings is something short term.
Okay.
So there is a big difference between savings and investments. So when we say compounding really makes sense when we are investing.
Okay.
So because investments is all about long term, about your long term goals, about goals where you are actually attaining financial freedom, you're planning for your retirement, you're planning something big in your life. So that's where compounding comes into picture.
Yeah.
Now how compounding works. So when we talk about, say for example, we invested 10,000 rupees today. So if I earn 12% interest on it, so in next 1 year, I'm going to make how much? 1,200 rupees. Now, the second year, how much I'm going to make? It's 2,400 rupees. And if I talk about compounding, so it will pay me interest on interest. So 1,200 will make another 12% more. So that additional amount will get added. So it's going to be a very marginal difference when we talk about 1 year, 2 year time. But the same story, if we take it for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, the differences are big. When you talk about compounding, you will see that money is actually doubling after a particular 10, 15 years, 20 years timeline. And that really helps you in attaining your real goals in life.
Financial freedom goal.
The financial freedom goal or any kind of goal in that sense.
Okay.
But the long term ones.
Okay. How about if I have a dream of having 25 दिन में पैसा double?
That's actually a myth, I would rather say. Yes, of course it's a myth.
I was really hoping you'll give me a secret that will actually get the 25 दिन में पैसा double.
There is nothing like that. So whenever you say 25 दिन में पैसा double,
right,
so that's like a high return kind of a product. So there is a thumb rule of investments. So whenever you invest in something like this kind of product,
right,
so it's a high risk product as well.
Okay.
So there is a chance you may make 25 दिन में पैसा double, but there is another way, there is another aspect to it also that it may happen कि 25 दिन में आपकी गरीबी आ जाएगी.
Oh shit, that's definitely don't do that. We don't want 25 दिन में गरीबी आना.
That's the problem because today many youth actually does that problem and they go through it. So they try out new activities like today you can say in past few years there are many instruments which have gained too much of popularity. So you can say like stocks, you can say like cryptocurrencies,
yes,
bitcoins and all.
Yeah,
then you have this sorry, if I'm not wrong, you can say forex.
Okay.
Forex also is there. Option trading. So all these are like a high risk high return kind of products.
Okay.
I'm not saying that these may not make money.
Right.
They may make money, but again, there is a risk associated
Your risk
to it.
appetite should be very high, and
Exactly.
you should be emotionally very stable to take that risk.
That's true. So you cannot do like you are earning 10,000 rupees and you're putting that whole 10,000 rupees into those kind of instruments. End of the day, there might be a chance that you may end up making 1 lakh rupees out of that 10,000 rupees, or you may lose that 10,000 completely. So you must always follow proper financial planning. You must do a proper financial planning, and you must get into such kind of investments.